A significant number of the firearms that law enforcement purchased from illegal sellers in this investigation are connected to violent criminal activity, including homicides and felonious assaults.
Getting guns off the streets of Cleveland is the mission, and local law enforcement are getting kudos for some serious work they've done this summer. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Ohio and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms are thanking Cleveland law enforcement for their help to take hundreds of guns off Cleveland streets. Emma Henderson is here with details on this summer crime crackdown. Hi, Emma.
Hi, Christy. It's 240 guns that are off the street. Many of them were parts of previous crimes.
Here's a breakdown by the numbers. 240 guns were taken off the streets in Cleveland. 203 were bought from illegal sellers. 17 are the untraceable build-it-yourself ghost guns. And 28 had Glock switches that can turn the guns into automatic machine guns.
They ran toward the gunfire in order to make sure that they could have an effect on violent crime in the city of Cleveland. These charges and arrests are the result of a tremendous team effort that has actually been going on behind the scenes, as it had to be, not just this summer, but even before the summer.
They are local, state, and federal law enforcement, with the ATF and U.S. Attorney's Office taking the lead. In just one case, 50 guns were purchased from 7 people selling illegal arms on Cleveland streets. And using a national database, just one of the 240 guns was traced back to 14 different crimes.
We want to focus on the efforts where we can have the greatest impact. And so focusing on the suppliers of guns that are being then used to commit felonious assaults, being used to commit homicides, being used in drive-by shootings is where we felt that federally we could have the most impact.
Law enforcement says the focus area of this operation was in southeast Cleveland. And they aren't done yet.
Today's announcement about the heroic efforts of law enforcement really goes to show you the power of collaboration. State law enforcement, local law enforcement, federal law enforcement, all working together to keep our community safe.
The mayor says in coming weeks we can expect to hear more about the retention and deployment of our local police officers. Christy?
Yeah, we know that has been another focus as well. Emma Henderson, we appreciate it. Thank you.